Good evening all and welcome to APP Tier 1 at Bahrain. A little bit of a change from ESRL tonight. We are commentating on Ghosts League, like I said, on APP1, APP Tier 1 even. Ghost, of course, is our regular commentator for ESRL, so you get an wish.com version of him tonight, I'm afraid, guys, but I'll do my best. So here at Bahrain, weather obviously dry, although the game has thrown up wet weather in places such as Jeddah before, so it wouldn't surprise me if we had a bit of a bug and got a wet race. But saying that, at the minute, all looks dry. Drivers coming out on track, so that means we're getting underway. Short qualifying format here, much the same as the SRL. I'm not sure if Ghost does any sprints in this league. I haven't quite had the chance to check the calendar, and before we can get underway, we have got Wisburn just warming up his tyres there and cutting what little grass exists in Bahrain. I'm not quite sure there's actually grass in real life on that corner. I don't think there is, so you can give plus points creativity or minus points for realism there. You be the judge. Okay, so we're just going to have a little look at the standings now. I've just been looking over them today, and we do actually have quite a close battle for first. Lifeboat even, in the Haas is leading the way on 63 points. He has 2 victories to his name. Second place is Ghost with 2 second positions to his name, creating a nice little rivalry there. And we've got Red Flame Joe, great name in the Williams, which is also a great sounding car. He has had just the 1 podium, that was a 3rd place. I don't think you could count out Wisburn, to be honest. He's got a victory to his name. He's on 38 points, so obviously has a little bit more catching up to do compared to the top 3. But we are only halfway through this season, so anything could happen. And I do believe we have a car now just starting a hot lap. Who is that exactly? It's not Tronic, although Tronic has... It was Tronic. Tronic was the first one over the line. Okay, so we're going to jump on board with Tronic and go for the lap here. DRS wide open, coming down into turn 4, heavy braking zone, off camber as well, so the car will always want to drift out wide. However, gets the nose in nice and early there. Good rotation in the car. A little bit of understeer there, however, going through the right-left complex where we saw Hamilton and Rosberg have a brilliant battle in, I think it's 2016 or 50. If anyone knows the answer to that, please tell me, because that will bug me. Anyway, down into the awkward braking zone in turn 9. Navigates that fairly well. Really see Tronic here, really trying to use all of the track. Just half the car on the track and half technically off limits, but those 2 on the left obviously keeping him legal on the lap. Looking to carry good momentum here now, and it's another tricky braking zone. Goes purple into the sector, but he is the first car to complete that sector, so if anything, setting the bar. Okay, coming down now into the last corner, hits the braking point well, gets the curve between the wheels, which is exactly where you want to be. Maximum power, and we have our first lap time of 1:30.5. Will that be beaten straight and away? You bet it will. Twice, in fact. Rick really setting the benchmark there with a 1.5 seconds faster lap than Tronic. Rick in the Alpha Tauri tonight, a driver I know very well from the SRL, and I've actually had some fantastic battles with him. One in particular that springs to mind is Silverstone this season, actually. What may prove to be my final race around Silverstone, unless it's in the reverse grid sprints for the SRL, where I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces on here, to be honest. That being said, Ghost absolutely wipes the floor with 29, goes into 28, low 28s there. Brilliant effort from him. Gotta say, the red softs, they really do set that car alight. Looks fantastic there, especially under the lights of Bahrain. Jackalacco gets his car into third position, the teammate of Rick. Two AlphaTauris going strong here. Okay, Lawrence is the only man on a hot lap right now, and I believe, yeah, he's just going to finish it now. This looks pretty good. Don't think it will be top three. It will. It will be second position. Wow, look at that, 1900ths separating Lawrence there in second, then Rick in third in the AlphaTauri. That certainly spices things up. In fact, second to fifth. That is very tight. Extremely tight. Wisburn here just on his outlap. Trying to get those tyres up to temperature. It's so crucial for the complex of 1, 2, 3 to have your tyres at the correct pressures on the warm-up lap, on your outlap. There's not a lot of grip on the exit of 1 especially, and it's so easy to take too much of the curb on the exit of 2 going into 3 and spin the car around. You want to make sure those rears are nice and warm, sticking to the track when he applies the 1,000 horsepower that car has. We will hop on board with Wisburn when he starts his lap, but I am just going to run you through the constructors table now. Obviously we've gone through the driver standings. Many thanks to Ghost for sending me this information, as obviously I'm too lazy to find it myself. So Ferrari lead the way with 86 points, and then second and third Haas and Alpines respectively, 83 points apiece. So it's incredibly tight. If the drivers were tight, we need a new word for the constructors, because that is, I couldn't get a credit card through that gap. Anyhow, on to Wisburn, on board. Let's see how he does. We're down now into turn 4. Missed the first few corners unfortunately, so not too sure how he did there. Short shifting up to 4, trying to get that traction. The Alfa Romeo there, I think, was moving out the way, and that is a very good apex. Just kisses the curb. You don't want to get too much. You can unsettle the car and you can lose all your momentum then going down into the hairpin. Coming up to probably, of all the tricky braking zones on the track, the trickiest one. So easy to pinch the front left there and lock it up and simply sail by the exit, but there was no such thing on this occasion for Wisburn in the LP. Looks to have a nice balance in the car, hitting those apexes and behaving under load out of the corner exits. Going through the high speed uphill section there, 12 and 13 I think it is. Sets a purple middle sector coupled with green first sector. This could be a very nice lap here by Wisburn. Obviously with them in the constructors battle, every point is crucial. Just rounding the final corner now, a little bit hesitant to get on the power there. Had to make a small little dab, small little correction on the wheel. Hoping that won't hurt him too much, as I think that's P2. It is P2, just 3 tenths behind Ghost. It's really starting to spice up now. Obviously those two guys, both, Wisburn I think was 4th with an outside chance of a title challenge, and Ghost obviously second, needing really to score a victory rather than second places over the next few races. I do love a beverage on a Friday, mate. Okay, so we've got quite a few drivers now on their outlap, and I believe a few on their hot laps. Yes, okay, so we're going to go to MX 36 2005. I'm just going to call you MX because that is a mouthful, mate. Taking the piss of all them numbers. Anyhow, again, looking smooth through 4. Cars really seem to be, I'm not sure if they're being still a little bit cautious or just absolutely nailing turn 4, but they seem to be doing very well on it. In fact, I don't think he's missed an apex yet since we jumped on board. Getting ahead, pretty much bob on there. I let the car run out wide here before really cutting back, clipping that curb, getting the car pointing the right way, and flooring the loud pedal. DRS wide open, pick your braking point just before the 50. Kiss the apex there, again let the car run out wide, try and keep that momentum and that minimum speed high. As Ghost improves on his own lap, he goes a further tenth ahead of Wisburn to take it to a 4, pretty much a 5-10 lead to be honest with you. We'll see what MX can do about that on his latest lap now. As he does come up to the last corner, wants to get early on the power, look to be slightly better than the Alpine of Wisburn out of that corner, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It is enough for third, it's a very, very good lap, but not enough to break the front two. As I'm going to get this wrong. Darf Niruz. If I've said that wrong, I do apologise. Please just shoot me a message on how to pronounce your name correctly. But anyway, sneaks into the 28s, also the 28.9. The Red Bull driver with a very, very shiny helmet. I'm trying to think of a pun for it, but I'm not gonna lie, I can't. I get the irony of it. ETB Chris in the McLaren. Where have you come from? With a 28.4, you sneaky little bugger you. And I just realised, his teammate tonight, I think stepping in as a reserve is Sumo. Sort of like, well, if I'm a Wish.com version of Ghost, he's probably more of an Amazon Prime. Better quality, but you're always sceptical. Oh. Steve there, just warming up his tyres after setting a purple middle sector, as you do. Can't blame the man. And he's doing another little spin. Great entertainment here at APP, really is terrific. See if we can find a driver coming towards the start of his lap. Well, we can see Jackalacco at what I would imagine. Yes, he's coming into the pits, and so was the Williams. A little bit of a potentially skeetish moment there. Who have we got on a hot lap? No one, I don't think. No, we have absolutely nobody on a hot lap. Pretty much everybody in the pits, bar Rick and Lawrence. Rick is, I think, on a hot lap. Yeah, definitely a hot lap. Taking track limits to new heights there. That was fantastic precision driving to not take out any of those marker boards and the nemesis of the group. Right, I think we're going to see Rick here on a lap. We'll just check his battery to make sure. No. Low battery. Don't think it'll be a lap, no. Coming into the pits. Okay, we've got Dark. I'm just going to say Dark until I'm told otherwise. Correct way to pronounce your name. You lose. Oh wait, there's never I in there. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm blind and apparently illiterate. Nihilus. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I've tried a few times. I really do apologise. Little Manny man though, I've got that one spot on. And Eat My Dust. Spot on too. Check me out. See if we can get a lap off someone. I do think Dark is going to be the first guy to cross the line and start what would be his final hot lap. So, DRS over 3, 2, 1. Many drag reductions are operational. Heading down into turn 1 now. Braking very late. Just missing the apex, but I don't think he lost too much momentum there. Using a bit of curve there on the exit 2 going into 3. And much like Rick did on his outlap, really extending the track limits, trying to use all of it, and ooh, good job coasting is on. Otherwise that would have been a nasty collision. His teammate there just lingering. Much like one of those slow flies do. They don't really do anything, they don't go anywhere, they just hover in the most inconvenient spots. Back to the lap, however, coming down into turn 9. I thought he was a little bit too over to the left there, to be honest, and potentially cost himself a bit of speed, but it actually hooked up really nice, and who knows, could have actually gained time there. We will get a sector 2 reading very shortly. Let's just hope he doesn't get any of the dirty out of the car in front. Is that a McLaren? It is, and that was almost an overtake in the race. I think that could have been, that was Chris, ETV Chris. I doubt Darth would have been happy with him there. That was poor placement from McLaren and poor awareness also. However, the lap continues. Ends the spin. The back end comes round on the Red Bull there. The car just wasn't pointing straight enough for the momentum to be applied in a manner without a spin. However, I've got a feeling he maybe. Ooh.